take a look at the tail of the tape. Marcellino checks in, 33 years of age, 155 and a 69-inch reach. Bill Jones at 38 years of age, 5'7", 154 and a 70-inch reach. So this should be a good one. Hometown favorite, Tommy Marcellino in action as we set it inside to Jazz Securo for the official introductions.
Let's go.
Marcellino should have said, I must break you. Oh, well, actually, his opponent, Bill Jones.
Bill Jones comes in with 22 professional fights and 12 and 10, 3 KOs, 6 submissions. Being trained by Devin Powell. Excellent cardio and grappling kickboxing skills, and Tommy Marcellino is going to have the momentum, and he's looking to put on a show early for the 300-plus fans that are wearing the green Tommy Gun shirts in the crowd tonight.
Yeah, Mr. Jones, he should keep his chin down. It's all the way up there. You know he's a grappler, if you see that. It's a dangerous thing, right?
Yeah, we saw that last fight, too. That kid kept his hands at his waist. His chin was up there high.
It's a dangerous thing to do. Oh, nice front kick there.
Randy, you've been many fights before.
Look at that. Just when I said he was not a striker. Look at that. Inside low kick with a right high kick.
Bill Jones says, I got something for you. Randy, you've been in situations before where the fans weren't necessarily in your corner. A good way to keep them quiet is go out and just throw some heavy leather early.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you know, everything's kind of in a seashell. You don't really hear, you hear the rise and the roar and
Watch the back of his head.
Up and down of the crowd, but you don't really tune into it. You're kind of in the zone, and I'm sure that Bill Jones isn't too worried about it right now.
No question about it, as Bill Jones now finds himself in a more dominant position right now. One leg trapped by Marcellino, but doing a great job of positioning himself. And just like that, he gets the crowd a little quiet as they try to cheer on Tommy Marcellino now.
Looking for the reversal.
There you go.
It's going to go there for a rear naked.
Be careful not to get up his back, though.
Is Marcellino in danger here of a possible rear naked choke?
Not yet.
As he spins away from him.
Oh, he's got to be really dumb, but he's not, so he will stay out of it. Marcellino doing a great job here going to side mount. Just take your time, beautifully
There you go. So Marcellino, who was in a less than dominant position, now finds himself with a bit of side control, and see what he can do with this with Bill Jones.
Going for the front choke.
Yeah, but you see how fast he went? You know, how fast he escaped his position? What I was talking about all night, somebody's got to mount or half guard, you got to go move. He did it right away.
Folks chiming in on social media, this one coming in from the corner man. Props to MMA World Series for getting Randy into a suit. What?
That's true, it's not an easy thing to do.
You don't walk around in a suit 9 to 5? So now Tom Marcellino trying to find his way out of this situation again. It has been a bit of a conundrum here in round number 1 as he's been put into some very...
Be careful he doesn't trap that arm and get himself into big trouble and not be able to protect his neck.
Boy, look at that body lock that Jones is going, and he's trying to fish for that rear naked choke again.
It's smart because he's trapping his arm too, his left arm.
Marcellino's got to kind of slide his hips down and hopefully come out the back door here, or he's going to be in big trouble.
Look at that, Jones fishing first with the right arm, now with the left. And that's going in pretty deep. I don't think it's below the chin quite yet, fellas, but boy, he is cranking with all his might.
Yeah, but he needs to lock up his left hand on his bicep so he can both pull his shoulders back and then use some power.
Marcellino has slipped his hips a little, and it gives him a funny angle to try and sink that choke. And now he's going to come out on top. Watch the triangle. Nope, back on through.
Those are the 300 people we can hear right now.
Sounds like 3,000 right now inside Turning Stone. Great position now for Marcellino. He's got the head of Bill Jones up against the cage.
Needs to start working. Minute 10 seconds left. Try to steal the round now.
Explosive move there by Bill Jones to try to change his fortunes and trying to get it back to his feet, and he does.
Nice.
All right, boss. Randy, does he steal the round here? Marcellino's got 45 seconds plus to see if he can do something, and the fans erupt with a cheer.
Well, if Jones can take it down to the ground again, he's going to get the round.
I think so, too. They're going for this front choke again, I think. Gotta be careful. He keeps putting himself in the bottom position, going for that before he has it locked in.
Final 20. Let's see what they do with the final 10 seconds of round number 1. This one's scheduled for 3. Ends with a flurry in round number 1. Tommy Marcellino does not look to be gassed at all. Maybe one of the finest hairdos. Not that you guys would know anything about that, but look at the hairdo on Tom Marcellino.
Isn't that the truth?
Look at that.
Great stuff, and we don't stand in front.
Soul glow.
All right? We got one score. We were throwing and standing in front. All right? You got that round, but he scored a little bit. Yeah. All right? Listen.
Well, Bill Jones supplying the early fireworks, trying to quiet the crowd here at Turning Stone Casino. And look at this.
Seconds out, please. Seconds out.
That little karate kid. That's like the crane.
Swing and a miss. Barely
Yeah,
missed
exactly.
there,
but it looked good.
Round 2.
Here we go with round number 2, continuing to bring you different angles, different aspects of this fight with Tom Marcellino and Bill Jones, and great sounds from the cage and in each corner during that last break.
Jones with the little trip. Marcellino trying to reverse him and end up on top. Interesting that Marcellino's corner was telling him they thought he won the round, and I didn't really see it that way.
Right, yeah. No. Whatever makes it easy. Bill, you're going to get that left arm free and roll in. Left arm free.
You got him. Let's make our way to the back.
Spin out, Billy. Spin out. Right now. Left arm free, roll in.
Been here before.
There you go, left arm. There you go.
Get him over on our end.
Put it on the other side of your head.
Good, take the top. Take the top.
There you go. Get up, get up, get up.
Pass the legs.
Sweep up, you got him. Square him out, Billy. You gotta get full guard. Get full guard and work from there.
Good posture, pass that leg, Tom.
Gotta get back on top. That's it. Sweep him. Sweep him. Oh, keep going, Billy. Dig. Work hard, Bill. Dig, brother, dig.
Let's get over there. It is. Over the knee.
Come on, get up, Billy. Get up, 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 up. Underhook left side. Let's go. Turn into it, Bill. Don't give him your back. There you go. That's
Knees,
it.
Tom.
Start firing, Bill. Throw, 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 throw. Start throwing, Billy.
Keep the in.
Strike him.
Go,
Go in.
Tom.
Go
No
get him,
stand in
Billy.
front. Good
Go
stand.
get him. Attack, Billy. Move in.
Angle.
Go, go, go. Come on, step up. That's it.
Get him. Pass the knee line.
Same
Pass
thing.
that
Sweep
right
out.
knee, Tom. Smash that butterfly.
Sweep out, Billy.
Good. We
You're
know what to do
stronger
with the
than
butterfly,
him.
Raul.
You're stronger than
Pass
him.
it. Hip down.
That's it, Billy. Pop up,
Inside
strike.
position, Tom.
Strike.
Let's get that hip down. And over the right knee. His right knee, Tom. Step over that knee. Yes. Get over the knee line.
That's it. Pop your head out.
Good short stuff. Good.
Gotta get up, brother. Get up.
So with 2 minutes to go here in round number
Pressure
2
on Tom
of
and over
3,
the
there are
knee.
your trainer tracks. Hope you enjoy that. Another opportunity for you to be fully immersed in the WSOF 35 experience. And look at Tommy Marcellino here as the crowd comes alive
Marcellino
like
trying to go
heck.
for the guillotine choke, arm in, guillotine choke, but
Yeah, but he needs a full guard. Otherwise, he's going to simply roll out.
Jones doing a nice job of getting off the bottom and Not sure if that was Jones's work or Marcellino going for the choke that got him out of the bottom position.
Frank Ricardo cheering on and giving instructions to Bill Jones in that blue corner, the red corner, and Richie Altieri a little more calm.
Let's go, man!
Almost need you guys to do some translating of what they're calling for.
Take his back!
Most of the time when the corner is nice and relaxed, that means their fighter is doing good.
Lead the right arm and on top, exactly.
And Marcellino does a nice job of getting his arm through, coming out on top.
Hit him from every position. That's it, hit him. Let's go, guys. Hit him. Let's get some posture, Tom. I'm going to throw a cannoli in the corner to distract them.
You know, when the guard is open, you should right away pass it. I mean, you know, if there's nothing to stop you, why would Marcellino right now not go for a half guard?
Get over that knee.
Can do way more damage in a half guard than in this position.
He's just laying on you for time.
Frank Ricardo with possibly the quote of the night. I'm going to throw a cannoli in the corner. I think it's no idea what that means.
I'm pretty sure you're only going to hear that in the state of New York. Another sweep attempt by Jones.
So the notice for the final 10 seconds. This one looks to be going to the third and final round as Trainer Tracks gives you an inside taste, quite literally, of the cannoli and the conversations from the trainers. Mutual respect from both fighters. So now the preparations are made, and gentlemen, this is a this is one of those Randy fights you do not want to send this to judge, because both these guys probably feel like they're winning this fight.
Yeah, I think that you could probably make a case for both guys. It's been that close.
Oh,
steps into the knee. Marcellino picks up the foot and knocks Jones down.
Dude, you got the victory. All you got to do is sting him. Throw everything you got right from the get-go, all of it.
Fight fans, this is your third and final round. Make some noise!
All right, round 3, come on. So two differing opinions on how the fight stands. Bill Jones' corner telling him he's got this fight. He's just got to take care of his business. And Tommy Marcellino calling on the 300 fans and tickets that he sold for more on the Jones corner. Let's check in with Kayla Harrison.
Yeah, guys, I heard from Jones' corner. They said, you've got to go, you've got to strike, and you need to stay on top. Do not leave this fight to the judges. So he's got his work cut out for him in round 3.
Yeah, no question about that. Thank you, Kayla Harrison, in the corner of Bill Jones. All right, guys, what do you think, Randy? At this point, if you're in the corner of Marcellino Jones, what are you telling your respective fighter?
Well, I think that Marcellino has definitely got to do what he's doing right now, which is to try and establish more top position. I think that's what won in the second period. And I think he spent too much time on the bottom in the first period, and that's what cost him the first period. Neither guy's doing a lot of damage from either position. There's not a lot of striking being exchanged in the standing position, so it's really a function of position.
Both guys, I would say, in both corners, I would say, okay, you're going to have to win this round. You're going to stop him just to make sure that you can win this fight. So let's hope they're going to go in for the kill. And they need it, you know, both of them, because you can't leave it in the hands of the judges. We saw this today.
Certainly close enough that you don't want to go into the prevent defense, because, boss, what do we always say? When you go to prevent defense, all you do is prevent yourself from winning.
That's it.
And that's exactly how close this one could be. Marcellino and Jones in the third and final round. Tom Marcellino right now in the dominant position, and Bill Jones on his back trying to fight up and score some points.
Marcellino, when he was posturing up, he should start hitting. Just start hitting. Hitting. Scoring. Don't even look for submissions down. Just go.
Landed 1 or 2 shots there, but not a lot of damage done. Now Jones has done a good job of using the butterfly guard to roll and get back to his feet.
Let's go for a guillotine again, but it's not going to work there. And if he does, he locks his hands and he's got to jump and put him in a full guard, not a half guard like he did in round number 2.
I think it's smarter for him to stay on top, circle to his back, keep the side position or back position, and not risk going underneath. If he misses that guillotine, he's stuck under there.
Yep, that's true.
So Marcellino and Jones transition from the ground game, and that was a slow, deliberate spinning back something from Bill Jones, which I think everyone from Amsterdam close to Verona saw coming. That was telegraphed.
Just a little bit.
You know what? Sometimes when you slow things down, it actually works.
It's a,
you know, it's.
You're calling for the super slow-mo spinning back elbow?
No. Last week's boxing match, I was looking at. Oh man, I'm forgetting his name now. But it was a really hard workout against Curtis. Who was the guy that knocked him out in boxing? He gave a cross hook, but he didn't go bang hook. He gave him a cross, way to beat, and then he gave him the left hook. So the guy defended the left hook that he thought it was going to come right away. Then he realized it's not there. He left his defense down, and that's when the left hook came, and he knocked him out cold.
Big right hand by Jones.
Kevin McDonald's seen enough of that ground game, so he stands him back up, keeping the pace up here at WSOF.
Another
35.
right hand by Jones. That's 2 in a row there. And we see now Marcellino with a little desperation, double leg.
Jones still has his chin wide up there. He should really watch out on his feet, which is not a problem right now because it's on the ground.
Tom Marcellino looking for his second fight in a row on the winning side of the ledger, appearing all the way back in WSOF number 2 with a loss to Brenson Hansen, but coming off his latest win at WSOF 34, you both were there. The Madison Square Garden submission of Matt Denning by guillotine in round number 1.
Marcellino can simply stand up. If somebody has a butterfly guard on you and you're a great striker, just get up and walk away. There's nothing they can do to hold you on the ground.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't seen a lot of effective striking from Marcellino in the standing position.
Nope.
He's better off keeping the top position, putting Jones back down on the bottom, and just controlling where this fight's going to take place.
Or throw some clotheslines, you know, long hooks with the body. Look at this position. What do you call this position, Randy?
Well, that's
it's a pretzel move.
You see that a lot in college wrestling, a scrambling position.
Yeah.
Where one guy's trying to take the other guy down, goes over his back, locks in the crotch, they roll.
Guys, is it within the realm of possibility this fight ends in a draw?
Very much.
Randy, what do you think?
I have it around a piece going into this round, and I think it's been mostly Marcellino, except for the 2 right hands in this third and final round. I mean, we could potentially see another split decision. You just never really know what the judges are seeing.
10 seconds, guys.
Little left hook by Marcellino. Jones
trying to steal the round, and both showing mutual admiration and respect after 3 tough rounds with the mostly dominant Marcellino fans as he went out and sold more than 300 tickets here at Turning Stone. His fans rocking the green shirts and Tommy Gunn's camp, and St. Patty's Day yesterday here in upstate New York. Entertaining fight. Now this is where it gets interesting. You could make a case probably for both fighters. I mean, I don't think it's if Marcellino wins, the place is going to erupt. And I think Bill Jones is going to say, well, I left some meat on the bone there. If Bill Jones wins, I think you'd say, I could make a case for that.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough one to call. I had Bill Jones in the first round.
Yep.
I thought he was more effective. He spent more time on the top.
Well, you, the fans, have spoken online. It was a 55. Well, it's dropped down to 59-41. Still voting coming in at NBCSports.com/WSOF. And maybe a lot of people from Amsterdam are getting on the internet right now and casting their votes, trying to sway it. But Marcellino does have an advantage, and I'm with Randy. I think Bill Jones looked very good in that first round, but it's that third round, boss, where you're like, how do you look at it? What's your perspective?
It's a hard one. It's all about who got the third round, you know, and Marcellino ended up on top, and most of the time, that's where the fight is going to go to.
He controlled the fight from the top position for most of the fight.
Tom Marcellino looking for his 9th professional victory. Bill Jones looking for his 13th. We're about to find out if the fans are right, who's right. The judges have the scorecard, and it's in the hands of Jazz Sakuro.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of fighting, we go to your judges' scorecards for your winner. Judge Eric Colon scores at 29-28. David Bruce and David Peabody score at 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Tommy Guns.